Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and studies are going in full swing. Today's video is about a very important piece of material that we are going to share for your paper number 1, that is financial reporting, and more so relevant for your paper number 6, that is IBS. Now, just a bit of background. The November 24 IBS paper, sir yaad mat dilao, was one of the most talked about papers, and it had a lot of adjustments. Now we come to financial reporting. Some of the questions over there came from the disclosures sections. Now disclosures are something that you would generally touch upon in your financial reporting. However, looking at the sheer size of the subject, you kind of struggle to even complete the entire volume of the subject. You really don't have as much time to go through the detailed disclosures which are there. Now what we want to do over here is, if it is an open book exam, to take advantage of it. So what will we carry in our exams? Well, typically from wherever you have taken your coaching, or if you have done self-study, you will take the respective notes. But then the question arises that should we take the module or not, because a lot of disclosures, detailed disclosures are there in the study material. So what we have tried to do over here is, we have tried to compile all the relevant disclosures which are there in all of your financial reporting chapters, arranged sequentially, logically. Now, how will we use this material and how is it going to help? You can just quickly listen to this and get done. First of all, do I need to study all of this again for financial reporting and IBS? We already have a ton of information. The answer is a loud and clear no. Oh, that's a sigh of relief. Do I need to study this all together again? Loud and clear no. For financial reporting, this is not going to come, and for IBS it may come. So if it does come, rather than keeping 5 different modules of the study material, and then the chapters, if you have seen the study material, are arranged in not a logical sequence. I mean, it's not in a chronological sequence, and hence it may be difficult to find it. You will spend precious minutes just finding a relevant disclosure. So what you have tried to do is, we have tried to compile all the disclosures at one place. Also later, if possible, I'll try to record a 1-hour video where I will quickly run you through these disclosures, and at your speed viewing capabilities, you can complete that in less than 30 minutes as well. So if possible, I will share that, but even if it is not workable, then you can just take a printout of these 70-80 pages, whatever it is, and these are arranged in a logical, chronological sequence. Everything which is there in the study material pertaining to disclosures which is relevant is there over here. So if a disclosure question comes in your IBS paper, then you can directly go into this sheet and directly jump up to the section and see that this is there in the material, and you can use that. Again, if you have any inputs on how we can improvise the sheet before your exams, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll try to incorporate the changes as well. Remember, we don't really need to make a lot of summary charts, etc. over here, because it's an open book paper. You don't need to read or study this. You can listen to one lecture regarding disclosures, and just in case something comes up, you will probably be able to tackle that. I'll share this file with you on our Telegram channel, the link for which is in the description section. Also for IBS, separately we will also prepare a separate index for your study material. If you are of the view that we want to take the entire study material, we'll share a separate index for the same as well. So that's about it. I hope this file really helps you, and it kind of eases out a bit of pressure which is there on your IBS paper, at least from the perspective of financial reporting. Again, if it's an open book paper, why not take the best benefit out of it? Again, keeping 5 books versus keeping a small booklet would be a lot more helpful. So if it works for you, you can take the printout of this, and if a disclosure question comes, directly jump onto this and go. Do I need to study this beforehand? Answer is a loud and clear no. Not for financial reporting, not for IBS, but if a question comes, like for example over here if I go to inventory. Now if you see for inventories, the disclosure requirements are that obviously you will show your regular inventories, but also inventories at fair value less cost to sell needs to be shown separately, or inventories which are pledged as securities. Now you may not be as clear on the disclosure requirements, for example, then maybe a quick referencer over here will probably help you. We'll come back to this later, but I hope I've managed to kind of explain to you what this file is. If you want this, you can just download it from our Telegram channel, and that's about it. Keep studying hard, keep working. I know you have very few days and the pressure is undescribable, but trust me, run through these days, take one day at a time, take every hour at a time, and you are going to come closer and closer. Don't just run behind perfection, because that does not exist. Just try to be one step closer as every hour goes, and back yourself. tell yourself less of negative things. If you can't talk positive, it is okay. Positive energy is great, but at this stage, it's easier said than done. At least avoid the negatives and you will be through. Okay? Study well, good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.